So you're asking the question, what is a bathroom renovation? It can be big, it can be complicated, but it doesn't actually have to be that scary. This is our job. We're doing this every single day of the week. And because we use employees, they are highly trained in doing this job. They don't need somebody watching over their shoulder and telling them what to do every day. Having said that, they have the backing and support of a project manager to help bring your job finished exactly the way you wanted it. How does it all start though? It starts with making the choices and decisions on how you want your room to be. We then turn up and create the magic in your home. First steps first, is taking out everything that's existing. Fittings, fixtures, tiles, and the wall sheeting behind those tiles all needs to go out of the room, in the bin, see you later. That leaves us with the substrate of your bathroom. We can now look for damage, any water ingress that might have occurred. Hopefully we don't find any termites in your home. But whatever we do find, we're going to fix it. We're builders. So we take care of it and we make sure that the foundation of the bathroom is solid, in good working order, and is relayed out to suit your final design. So if there are any framing changes, shampoo niches, feature walls to run through, or just general repairs, they're all taken care of at this stage. The room's now set up for the plumber and electrician to come through and what we call the rough-in work. They rough in the location of all the new taps, spouts, waste pipes, shower roses, bathtubs, whatever fixtures are going into your finished design in their correct location, ready to go. Once we're happy with that and we've done an inspection to make sure that it's accurate, we can then come back and sheet the bathroom. Now it goes back to looking like a room again. It's a little bit bland, it's all building materials, but it's set up well. We're using the right glues, the right fixings, the right spacings to make sure that what we now call the working substrate is strong, solid, and is going to hold up for all the continuing work. Which of course, one of the most important parts now is the waterproofing. As for the new waterproofing code brought in only a couple of years ago, we are making sure that all of our waterproofing has fall to your puddle flange, and we set that up in-house ourselves. We're doing the water stops, the puddle flanges, the layout of the room, and bedding your bathroom floor where necessary. Once that's done, professional waterproofing company, fully licensed, fully insured, comes in and seals that bathroom properly. Now we know that we've got a solid foundation, a well waterproof bathroom, and it's ready for us to now make it look nice and pretty. Your tile choices come into play here. Are we going to go large tiles, small tiles? How are we going to get fall to waste? Are we going to split them? All of these things we work out, and we work out with you. You're involved in the process, or you can defer to our better judgment if you prefer. Either way, we then bring back together a beautifully tiled bathroom. At our company, all of the building products needed for the tiling works, including the waterproofing, the bedding, we only use engineered bedding, the tile glues, the epoxy grouts on the floor, the polymer grouts on the walls, and all the silicons come from the one company, which is MAPE. A consistent fit and finish, one of the best products, if not the best in the market, that has a legitimate backed factory warranty. And because we use their entire system from start to finish, there's no way of getting out of that warranty. And the reality is there's no reason to expect a failure. Using the epoxy grout, as you might have heard me just say, that goes all through your floor areas. That seals the grout lines because epoxy is waterproof. Fantastic look, super easy to clean and maintain, and the longest warranty of any grouting product in the market. That's on your floor's gonna last forever, and it's gonna help protect your bathroom. And it looks great. As I was saying, we then use wall grouts through the bathroom and all the silicons, and your room is finished. It is ready for the final fit. Final fit is achieved with a carpenter, plumber, and electrician, all back again. And we're fitting off your lights. Maybe you've got some LED strip lights going in. Maybe you've got some heat and exhaust in the ceiling. We even use sensor lights, so you can have automatic lighting in certain areas of the bathroom if that suits your design. The plumber comes in and fits off typically the Chroma range of products, unless you decide to go with somebody else, and the ADP vanities are installed by the cabinet maker. Once that room's all set up and ready to go, you're ready to use it. And the final piece of the puzzle is the custom-made shower screen. Again, being custom, like your bathroom we've just put together. It's how you want it, it's where you want it, in the color and the finish that you want it to be in. Once that bad boy's installed, you've got a bathroom ready to use and enjoy for for the rest of your life.